Good evening, everybody. This is the VAVA Esports Twitch stream. I am VAVA Coach Owens, your commentator for this evening. We're going to try to bring you some double action. We were having some issues with the stream, but I think we're kind of up and going. We're going to be hitting you with some Valorant, and then going to try to maybe put some Super Smash over here in the corner. Got a lot going on during week two of playoffs. So we'll be coming at you with all that here momentarily if you'll just stay tuned. All right, so we are underway for the Week 2 playoff for the varsity Valorant team. I'm going to be doing my best to give some form of commentation for the game. I'm okay at the game, but I'm not as high ranked as some of our student players are. We are still going to try to get some of our action for Super Smash. We are going to be a little late to the party. However, for some reason, I'm not able to get into the arena, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get in and catch some of the action, at least here this evening. And if for some reason we can't, we'll just keep on the Valorant stream and try to get Smash and everything next week. I know our K-12 Esports is trying to stream as many matchups for Smash on their Twitch as possible. So feel free to check them out as well. They also are going to be streaming some of our other matches later on.
Spike planted.
Alright, so it looks like we are going to be able to give you some of that stream info for the Smash. We'll just miss the first round. Alright, 2v2 situation. Oh, and Bobby Little's going to get the trip. Able to get the... Oh, and the trip's hitting on Omen. Finney able to pick up both of those. VAVA's going to take round
They're
one.
on the back foot. Let's deliver another blow.
It looks like we got a 3-stack kind of on B. Phoenix holding mid there. He's going to know that the team's coming in.
Walk out. Blinded.
Dizzy's down.
Last player standing.
And in this third round, at least we're going to see a little bit more of a buy up from the IAV. I should probably give it that information too. So this is, again, week 2 of playoffs. And so our Valorant team, this is considered more of our varsity team. If they win tonight, they will be heading on to the finals next week.
Spike down A.
Somebody's there.
VAVA's still trying to push into A, able to make their way in.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and IAVA able to take round 3.
Weapon here.
We do go to a best of 3 situation. On playoff weeks, we normally do a best of 2, so definitely could be up for a long night.
That goes there. This goes here.
Looks like VAVA's going to be pushing into B site again. At least to start. Looks like they may be pushing back out. Looking to take mid space here.
Joke's over! You're dead! Flash! Ready. Come on, let's
Spike down
go!
B.
Flash!
Last player standing.
It looks like it comes down to Gecko. He does have full util here, with the exception of the ult.
Spike planted.
Gonna be picked up there by Snack. VAVA taking this to
Do we mix it
3-1.
up? Double down? Let's talk.
And I did hear from Super. I apologize that we weren't able to get into the round 1 of Smash, but Super did win the first round in a best of 7. So we'll see
I'm gonna
how he
save.
does.
I'm gonna save.
If Super does win this matchup in Smash, he actually will move on to another opponent this evening to determine who's going to move into finals next week. Neon's going to get taken real quick by Bucky here on A site. Still just trying to take space at this point. Trying to fill everything out, see where the best place to go now that being a man down. Gonna have to be very strategic in how we go about everything. The one thing they don't realize is this mid push from Freezer here. He's gonna get one free one there. Able to get 2 to give the placement in order to hopefully place the bomb. They gotta get past Phoenix and they're able to clear it. Gecko's coming up in heaven though. But they are able to get the bomb down. Unfortunately, Finney's not in a good positioning. Yeah, that's about the only downside to having that plant there. And IAVA is able to get the kill off of Finney to secure the bomb front. Or bomb defuse. Good effort there by VAVA.
Thrifty.
Get 5 of them! My little guy did it!
I'm going to see some eco hit on the VAVA side this go round. Couple buy-ups to try to make it as even as possible for the most part. It's mostly going to be a save round.
See you on the other side.
And I believe Super has taken round 2 in Smash. I know his usual main is Ness, second main being Wolf.
Hi! I'm pissed!
We'll see.
Saw you, little homie!
Oh, and he's able to get
One enemy
the
remaining.
ult, and yeah,
Flawless.
You want more?
it was going to be tricky on an eco round
Like,
anyway.
why can't we just hug it
But
out? Pinche radiant.
having the ults and everything too are not. Though I will say, knowing that it was an eco round, if it were my personal decision. I probably would have waited to use some of those ults when they actually had the boost. But they're still on a little bit of a lower buy this round. So personal opinion, but that's just me. No bias at all. 3-all against this VAVA and IAVA, Iowa Virtual Academy. Looks like some action's going to happen first here on B side.
Careful now.
A little bit of util usage to try to see if anybody can make any clear. May have our first struggle right here mid. Needing to be playing this very slow, being a 5v3 situation. If they're going to have any kind of luck in this situation, they're going to have to. I was going to say they're going to have to get a pick.
30 seconds left.
This is just not. I was going to say this is just not an ideal situation.
10 seconds left.
Getting a little bit of an eco boost there from just the bomb plant, at least. Smart enough. Super is playing against, you'll notice in that little screen, MGLVA, Michigan Great Lakes Virtual Academy. I'm one of the players from over there. And then we do have another Smash player tonight, Stagos, also playing.
Down.
Neon's going to take a quick pick over here on A, and it looks like we may see some of that come over this way. They're leaving B site completely, though. They're very, very rotating a lot. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like they're all over on A site, and B site's completely clear at the moment.
You are divided.
And they want to have the opportunity to get the plant down.
Careful now.
Gonna have one trying to push through heaven here, and then the other two. There's a good wall there, the Astra wall. But they don't know that's coming up behind. Oh, and they were able to pick it off.
Last player
And they know where both players are. Yep. Able to secure that round from VAVA. Keeping that 4-all. Building back up that eco slowly. Definitely going to be more of an even round this go.
I should probably place some stars in the astral plane. I should.
And it looks like that first matchup's already. I'm not sure if we got kicked or what was going on with that server there. I didn't catch it right off, so I
Without a
apologize.
star, I cannot. Blocking vision.
Try to pick back up with Super here in a minute and see how that match ended.
Too slow.
I've got your trail.
Ooh, did a lot of damage on that raise.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Ooh, Ray's able to take out another player though before.
Spike planted. There. One enemy remaining.
They know exactly where this player is, so it's just a matter of time to, yeah, just wait it out. VAVA taking that round. 5-4.
Yes, this is a nice spot. This goes here. That goes there. Yes, this should do.
And we're definitely seeing the full buys this round. Ooh, hard push here on A from VAVA.
Take this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. Spike down A.
Oh,
Watch your eyes.
if they can pick off at least one or two
Got
more.
spike. Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Knowing where they are, that's a tricky situation considering that's wall bangable. Oh, that's unfortunate. But good job to IAVA for that round. Keeping it a very, very close matchup this round.
Team Ace.
Super Elite did win his matchup against the MGLVA. Good job to them too. He'll continue to move on into a round 2 this evening.
Going up. Careful now. Flash. Flash.
One enemy
Oh, you ain't
remaining.
coming back. My ultimate's ready.
Up you go. Someone's there. Thanks, Diz. Rash is ready. It's all you, little homie. Rash got him.
And kudos to VAVA for getting that spike plant and keeping that, that
Last
defuse
round
from happening.
before the switch.
It's going to be a very close game. Going to determine who's going to go, who's going to take all this. We may even see some overtime. That's good for playoffs, though. The other teams that are playing in Valorant are WAVA, Washington Virtual Academy, against CAVA this evening, California Virtual Academy. Two of the tougher teams as well for this league. So anxious to see who all makes it to finals next week. We'll definitely be streaming regardless, though, because either way, we'll either be playing for first or second or third or fourth.
Work good.
Take
Oh,
this.
VAVA quickly clearing up B site. Only 2 left.
Here comes the party.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
And again, VAVA quickly cleaning up that round, making it 7-5.
Switching sides.
My advice: don't get shot.
And now, obviously, we get to see the switch up here. VAVA defending, while IAVA going to be going on the offensive.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Gotta go.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Still a little bit of an eco going here, but 8-5 VAVA. I'm gonna try to get into Super's next matchup. Like I said, he won the first one. Actually, what's funny is the person he's gonna be facing on the bracket this go around is
Gotta go.
another MGL VA
One
player,
enemy
but it's a
remaining.
different player this
Spike
time. So
down A.
it's just how it worked in the bracket. And Valorant, man, VAVA's gonna be is taking 9-5. This not letting any leeway on the defensive side of this map at all. I'll try to feature some different players while I get this smash set up
Here.
for us.
Here. 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 Hawk out. Blinded. Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
Good. Gun here. 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 Hawk out.
A little bit more of a bop this time. IAVA still a little hurting on some of them funds. Oh, Neon's gonna run into the whole team here.
Down B.
Gonna try to ult, but only able to pick the one. They don't realize, yeah, I was gonna say the team had time to rotate over before they tried to rush out, but being on that eco with the pistols is a little tricky. They were at least able to get one Vandal. IAVA actually holding ground, just taking their time, picking off VAVA as they're trying to come in.
Last player
They are going to get
standing.
intersight and
One dead.
tricky situation.
Thrifty.
Finney doing the best that they can. IVA going to take that round and get a little bit more build up to their eco. Give them a little bit more of a fighting chance going into this round. And Super is getting ready to start his next matchup. Again, like I said, it is another. It's funny that it worked out to be another Michigan Great Lakes Virtual Academy player, but yeah. So if Super wins tonight, then he will go on to finals and everything next week. Stago did very, very good. Wasn't able to quite win his match, but that's okay. Good job to everybody that's been in playoffs so far.
Look out!
And unfortunately, Freezer trying to bait them out wasn't quite able to get
You're dead.
the kill that they were looking for.
Knocking them.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Man, it's a, very tricky situation. Only a 1v4, just trying to. Ooh. Oh. Snack trying to get him, but yeah, at least taking a couple on the way. Not quite able to get the one with the op though. But it looks like they're gonna drop. Actually, they dropped to the op. They are going to take a little bit of a toll on VAVA's eco this go around. But they're still able to buy up a little bit. I'm going to try to force buy. And it looks like it's going to be a very similar situation to these past few rounds. Trying to...
Scout destroyed.
This B site. Gonna try the same thing on Freezer, not quite able to get that.
Concealment.
And it looks like they're gonna sneak their way. I was gonna say try to sneak their way through mid. Yuki able to get the one
Them out.
and damage a little bit on the other, making it the even. They're quickly gonna get on the A site, but very quickly find some of these trips.
One enemy remaining.
VAVA able to secure that round, making it an 11-7. Should give him a little bit to work with. Not too much, but a little bit.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
And again, we keep seeing specifically on this round, it's like they keep starting at B.
I got yous, okay?
Very interesting play.
Here. Hawk out.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Oh, and that was a well-placed ult by Gecko. And they're quickly going to be have to retake once they get planted, but
Where is everyone hiding?
Spike planted.
not impossible. Ooh.
Last player standing.
Oh, and just unfortunate. I thought it was actually gonna be a slight chance there with the Gecko being the way they were, but that's okay. Good job. 11-8. VAVA trying to keep it alive. Take this first round out of a best of 3. Not sure exactly how the game got out. I apologize on that one.
Up and away!
Watch your eyes! Watch your eyes!
Coming through. Go, go, go.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
And Finney able to get there, pick up the last kill. VAVA takes one more. They will take round one.
Let's use it. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
They're definitely
This is
trying
my
to make sure to secure this
spot.
round.
That goes there.
Going to Udens. See how it plays out for him.
Go, go, go. Coming through.
And they're able to get one Odin down.
Come on, let's go!
Spike down A.
Flash! Watch your eyes! Careful now.
I know exactly where you are.
Last player standing.
Headshot.
And I believe they're just going to rotate to B since there's only one over on A here. Very easy take for them.
Spike planted.
And having that double, that heaven spot and that spot right in front of you is just unfortunate.
He says their bullets tickle.
It's 12-9. And it looks like in Smash, MGLVA is going to take this round. Since we lost a little bit of that feed from the first one, I'm not entirely certain who won the first go.
Dizzy's up.
Fire in the hole.
You did good.
Satchel out. Go get him.
No, very quickly, 2 players down.
Here we go.
Still need to play this strategically, considering Sky is only a little bit of health here. They do have the plant though, and
Well divided.
they're just waiting for him to peek.
One enemy
Ooh.
remaining. Thrifty.
Through the blind, and VAVA's able to secure the first round, 13-9.
It'll be hard.
Kudos to them.
But I'll try. So much.
And that is the first round in a best of 3. VAVA v IAVA. And we'll take a break from the audio on that while some of the players and everything talk it out. And they will be going to the Sunset map And while we're waiting on them, we'll just blow the screen up here for you and give you a little bit more of a shot into Smash. We are definitely seeing some similar picks here for Sunset and everything, or we were at least. Omen definitely. Cypher is definitely going to be one of them still. Even with the nerfs and everything on the map, it's still a good informational map. There's so many different corners and tricks and everything you can still utilize, even with the changes in place. I was going to say Super holding out almost 200% there is crazy. And looks like IAVA is going to start out by defending. Looks like we're going to have first contact here at B. Oh, and Finney able to secure round one there. A little close there at the end, but got the plant. All good. And it looks like MGLVA is going to take this round as well for Smash. Yeah, and it looks like MGLVA is going to take that round in Smash. So congrats to MGLVA, and good job to Super doing his best and competing in playoffs. He made it pretty far last year as well. He's one of the ones that made it pretty far, and so we're happy that all of them made it far. But as far as Smash goes, we are actually going to be done for the fall season. So we will be back with some of that Smash action in the spring when we start up right after winter break, where we go to crew battles. So we'll see more of our students at one time. And VAVA taking that round, making this a 3-0 so far.
It's you and me. Dizzy's up top.
I know exactly where.
Fall. Breaking them. Destabilizing.
Last player standing. Last player standing.
Right.
I don't think so. My ult is ready.
Too far.
One enemy remaining.
They are.
VAVA currently just going back-to-back rounds at the moment, 5-0. IAVA forced to kind of buy up this round and everything, get the
Over
best they can. A little bit of a slow round. Looks like we might have a little bit of a AFK situation for a moment.
Focusing.
Spike down A.
Destabilizing.
standing. Spike down A.
Oh, it looks like we're having connection issues. Okay.
That's a good spot.
30 seconds left.
It just happened to be unfortunate that he wasn't able to be connected into the team, but it happens. I was having actually some streaming issues right before we started streaming. I'd never had issues with Valorant before, but thankfully we was able to work something out to where we was able to get it back online. Even though it's not the exact same way I normally do it.
No distractions.
ISO gonna get picked off real quick.
Wingman's planting. Saw you, bud.
And I will say, in circumstances
planning.
like this,
Thanks,
when you
Wings.
have Wingman to be able to plant and having that extra gun really, really makes a difference. Though this 3v4, I should say.
Last player standing.
You were a mistake.
So close. If any, trying to pull that off. Good first half, though. Making this a 5-2 round.
Thanks. There. There. Ah, shame. I love explosions.
See how IVA does on attack. Oh. No, we got one more round. Okay. That's my fault. Or a few more rounds, I'm sorry. I'm completely off my game tonight. All good, all good, all good.
Let's flush them out.
Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a slowed down play here.
Ah, my eyes are down. Cage triggered. Cage triggered. Here.
And Stats completely has A
Careful here.
on the back part. They have no idea he's all the way back there flanking.
Careful here. Focusing.
Last player standing.
Someone's there.
Spike planted.
And IAVA able to get the round in this round too. Looks like IAVA may have a little bit of a connection issue. Yeah, I'm taking a timeout to try to get him back online. Rightfully so. So they actually will go a couple more rounds. And arguably, I wonder from IAVA's perspective, when they were playing split, the slow pace on B and everything. I wonder if we'll get some of that similar gameplay, given on Sunset and everything. Sunset can be tricky, but since they have made the changes for the attacker side and everything, it does give a few more opportunities to be able to enter into B. Especially with some of those nerfs to Cypher trips and everything, to where you got those.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
What would be considered not completely unbreakable trips, but the ones that were more annoying than anything else.
That goes there. No hard feelings. My ultimate is ready.
And Freezer able to pick one up. Here at mid.
Breaking them. Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Where is
Able to get one of
One
them.
enemy remaining.
Sorry, little guy. Up for more?
VAVA trying to make as quick work of that round as they could. Looks like we might see. We're gonna see an op on both sides. Looks like it's going to end up being Cypher versus Cypher here.
foolish?
There's my buddy. I got the spike. Plant the spike, Wings. Mosh pit. Spike, I got you. I
One
got you.
enemy remaining.
Up and away. It's all you, little homie. I'm out.
They just had the right angle. He was looking in B main, which makes sense. It's where a lot of people usually stay. Losing the op from the IAVA side that round is going to really hurt the eco on a couple players. Try to buy up as much as they can on those couple.
It's you and me. Show me a target. Destabilizing.
Shadows traveling.
Sana, sana.
Oh, and a quick reaction there by
One
Snack.
enemy remaining.
Oh, very crazy pick there at mid.
Go get him.
And again, looks like we might have an AFK type situation,
Last player
which is
standing.
really gonna bring an issue for defusing. because I think he's gonna get. Oh, he was able to half it, but he's not able to get the defuse. Somehow you can't able to come back from being AFK, I guess. This is
Last
crazy.
round in the half.
VAVA having an 8-3. I think that was just an unfortunate circumstance for IAVA on that front.
Yes, this should do.
So make it a pretty even
You want to
ending
play?
half.
Let's play.
This is the final round, finally. Take first
Show me
hit
a
here
target.
on B.
Breaking them. Up you go.
Last player standing.
What a way to end the first round.
Satchel out.
Or first half. 8-4.
Switching sides.
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there. This goes here.
And it looks like we have a 5-stack on A site from IVA. They may get lucky here considering, or this may not get lucky, but like this may prove fortunate to them considering ISO's the only one defending A at the moment.
Focusing.
Yeah, and getting hit from both sides on that one.
Spike planted.
There's one pick. 2 pick.
Last player standing.
Freezer trying to get in there. Being pissed around. Not bad. 8-5. Just got to give it another round or so. Get the eco up so that way we can get the weapons.
Yes, that goes there.
And it looks like an interesting play from VAVA. They're actually not going to cover A as much. They're not going to cover A as much and just play retake just because of the econ difference.
Cover going out.
I think they kind of figured that it was going to be an A hit again.
Cover going out.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
And nice job there to snag. Unfortunately, just being that 1v4 situation, able to get the 1 pick, but having to reload with 3 people on you is not not an ideal situation when you have nothing but specters on you.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, and they're quickly they duked out VAVA a little bit, making VAVA over rotate all the way to A.
Cage triggered. Tripwire destroyed.
The good thing is they were able to rotate back over to B in time, and the spike is out on site. Oh,
Buried.
another pick there by Freezer.
Last player standing.
And unfortunately, Freezer being only 3 health is going to be a very tricky situation here.
Spike planted.
Very tight, but very close round. Smart play there by IAVA, just not able to quite get the execution, not quickly enough, but they were still able to take the round. That's the main thing. They still took the round.
Oh, this goes here.
I hope this one's exciting.
Cover going out.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
IAVA bringing it back this round on the attacker side, making it 8-all. That is going to disrupt VAVA's eco. And it definitely shows with the timeout. Definitely need to rethink some strategy, figure out maybe just slow it down a little bit, make sure we're not over rotating. Even and if we are rotating some, that we're still anchoring somewhere. I think the biggest thing is not overcommitting to coming over to each site and everything if there's a little bit of information. I know it doesn't happen each round, but it has happened some rounds. Potentially with B, if we would have had 1 or 2 anchor, it could have changed the outcome somewhat. But again, they were able to keep it alive, making it down to that 1v2 situation. But at that point, you're solely relying on the aim and everything like that, whereas you want to be able to utilize that util for the strategy.
My eyes will tip the balance. The hunt begins.
Again, I'm not sure I fully understand
Come.
letting them have A, but that's a crazy situation. Of course, the high VA kind of going up through.
Spike planted.
I'm too far. A gift. I have it.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
3. No
Last
distraction.
player standing.
honestly, VAVA quickly making this a 1v1
Watch
situation.
it. It's close.
He's able to get the kill to get the eco off, but not able to just spike the views.
Clutch.
Good try to VAVA. Now, if VAVA wins this particular map, Sunset, they will win this best of 3, moving on into playing for the first place spot next week. If they lose this round, they will have to go to one more round. Like I said, this is a best of 3 situation.
Here.
Fire in the hole!
Still in sight.
Spike planted.
Be gone. Shadows traveling.
Oh, and a well-placed volley there.
Last player
Gonna
standing.
force them to come out.
One enemy remaining.
Wingman's defusing. Oh, yeah.
And again, this
Monster on the loose.
situation. Oh, it's Snack able to take that. Having the wingman, man, is insane coming into this round. able to move around the box and avoid Gecko's ult there was crazy. And kudos to Snack for that play. VAVA keeping it alive, making this 9-all. Very, very close matchup this week.
They are so dead.
I know exactly why destroyed. The cage triggered.
Very quickly hitting B site. Try not to give VAVA any kind of
Spike planted.
leeway here.
Blow him up, Mosh. It's all you, little homie. Crash hit him. Bolden.
Last player standing.
Unimportant. Cover going out.
I believe Finney's just gonna save this round. Probably for the best.
I feel the strain. Block it out, Omen.
Is going to be a little bit of an eco hit on us.
Cage triggered. Weapon here. Found. Cage triggered. Tripwire destroyed.
Spike planted.
Run, little man. My wingman.
Teleport's ready.
Last player standing.
Excusez-moi. Trap destroyed.
IAVA playing that really well, making this an 11-9.
If they mess with one of us,
VAVA should get
they
some
mess
of
with
their
all of
eco
us.
back, get a little bit stronger weapons. See if they can keep up and get back a hold of the lead on the round 2.
Who will I spot first?
stats, able to use an ISO's ult there and able to get one pick.
أيوة سلام عليك. I must keep wire destroyed. Reyna killed.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Spike down B.
that's okay. The spray doesn't always work on the Vandal, but that's alright.
Every fight is a lesson.
Freezer with some great shots there.
Over there.
And it looks like we're going to have a full stack here on A with IAVA.
Spike down A.
Yuki able to get the pick with the chamber.
Destabilizing. Making cover.
Dizzy's up top.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Snack size cleaning up there in mid, making it 11 all. Can definitely felt a little bit of a slight shift in the energy in those two particular rounds. Definitely an eco hit on IAVA this go round. I'm gonna try to buy up what they can.
Oh yeah!
Some
Monster on the loose!
Shadows traveling.
Trying to
Cover
use
going
alts
out.
to go into sight.
Destabilizing. Over there. Stopping fire. Over there.
One enemy
I stopped
remaining.
the raise.
Flawless.
And VAVA making it a 12-11. Be an
Match
interesting round right here to see if IVA can keep it and make them go into overtime, or if VAVA's going to take it.
That goes there.
They do have the weaponry.
Yes, this should do.
They have proven during this whole sunset mapping round that they definitely can
This goes here.
push up when they need
This is a
to
nice
and
spot.
play when they need to, or make a play when they need to. Each team has, really. That's
Up and away! Right there.
I know exactly where you are.
Fire in the hole!
Spike down B.
Teleport's ready.
and it looks like Cypher and Raze may go back to A, but ooh, what? I don't think that they realized that Raze stayed in their spawn.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Ready.
Scatter.
Oh. No.
It's all you, little
Spike
homie.
planted.
Crash got a hit.
Snack. Oh, and I was gonna say Snack didn't know he was able to get the teleport out, even though he got stunned. He didn't know where. She didn't know where it was.
Switching sides.
That's okay.
Overtime.
Good play from the Omen from IAVA. Definitely going to be a tight one here. Trying to determine who's gonna, if VAVA's gonna take this all, or is IAVA gonna keep it alive to go into that best of 3 round. Overtime, obviously, you have to win by 2.
Breaking them.
Dizzy's up.
Spike down B.
VAVA gonna quickly try to take it over to A.
Cage triggered. One down.
Last player standing.
Planted the spike.
IVA is going to have the
Flash is
upper
ready.
hand
Is it
going
off?
into this round.
It's off.
So now the tables are, or the shoes on the other
Switching
foot in this
sides.
situation. Tables have
Match
shifted.
point.
IVA looking to try to take this map with a win.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
And it looks like they may just try to fake this B hit a little bit. They don't realize
Show me a
somebody's still there.
Breaking them. Destabilizing.
Spike planted.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
One enemy remaining.
The spike is diffused.
And VAVA's going to keep it in overtime. They're not letting this go.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Though it is going to go back and forth until, like I said, until there is a winner of 2 rounds.
Yes.
I can only imagine some of the player fatigue if a best of 3 is going to be had. It should be an interesting third matchup.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
And it just seems to be so back and forth from defender and attacker side.
Switching sides. Match point.
Seen a lot of transitions from Vandals over to Phantoms, looking for the sprays. Everybody's headshot precision must be starting to affect them a little bit.
Focusing. Breaking them.
Spike planted.
That works.
One enemy remaining.
And VAVA, like I said, still keeping it alive.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Okay, which gun to pick this time?
But this is the way playoff games should be, in my opinion. It should be this close. That's what makes it games. Looks like we're going to see more of a mid push here from VAVA.
Show me a target.
That's a good spot. They found my trap.
You did good. Thrash is ready.
One enemy remaining.
And VAVA's going to take the lead this go round
Switching sides.
instead of IAVA.
Match point.
But again, now we're back on. Is VAVA going to take this one? Or is IAVA gonna keep it up and keep up the overtime?
Here.
Focusing. Over there.
Definitely a little bit of slow play here. I'm trying to pick off who they can.
Cage triggered. Tripwire destroyed.
Over there.
Spike planted.
Breaking them.
Last player standing.
And IAVA is going to keep it active.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Neither team willing to definitely
That's
give
true.
in.
Good advice.
fighting with everything they've got to make it to this playoff matchup where they could play for first place.
Shadows traveling.
Spike planted.
Careful here.
One enemy remaining.
Shadows
VAVA has
traveling.
quickly turned this into that 3v1 situation. And they will take this round. And we'll try it again.
Switching sides. Match point.
I'm going to stop asking the question because otherwise it's just going to get repetitive. We're just going to wait and see who comes out on top here. A lot of fighting going on mid.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
And VAVA
Defenders
is
win.
finally going to come out on top for the sunset round. And it is going to go to VAVA. Good job, though, to IAVA. Truly keeping this, 17 to 15 when you're really supposed to only win by 13. So, yeah, very, very, very good job to all those involved. VAVA will be moving on. That means to the playoff matchup. Let me see if I can actually, I'll be able to tell if we have that score yet or not. I'm not sure. I don't think we have that just yet, but it'll either be, it'll whoever wins the WAVA versus KAVA matchup will be our opponent for next week. So definitely stay tuned to the stream next week. We'll definitely be coming at you with Valorant. Congrats to our Smash players and good job to our Smash players for playing the best that they can this go round. I think Crew Battles is definitely going to be a little different and bring a little bit of a spin for next semester. So I'm anxious to see how our teams do them. Join us on Wednesday for Rocket League. We're going to be streaming Rocket League. Actually, heard today that Radford University is still going to hang on with us for a little bit longer for Rocket League. So they're going to be here on Wednesday, and I'm going to stream their stream for us, and they're going to have casters and everything. And then we'll be back on Thursday night with some Fortnite. So thank you all for tuning in for this exciting time of playoffs and everything. I'm VAVA Coach Owens, and we'll hope to see you on Wednesday.